My name is Erik Olson, and today I will be answering the question, is the graphite part of the pencil the top or the bottom? When you are holding a pencil, the eraser end is facing up, while the graphite is facing down. Therefore, the eraser end is the top, and the graphite is the bottom. The people who say bottom are thinking about the perspective of position, where the position determines if it is the top or the bottom. Since pencils are mostly used for writing, the graphite end is normally facing down. Therefore, it is the bottom. The other part of this argument is that the graphite is the top of the pencil. Since it is considered the tip, one must also assume that it is the top. The people who say top are thinking about the perspective of status, where the graphite is the main purpose of the pencil, so it should be top. Both arguments are convincing, but I'm not fully convinced. We are interviewing a wide range of experts to determine, is the graphite the top or the bottom?
I believe that it is the top.
And what makes you say that?
I really am going with my gut on this one. I know that people will try to logic me out of my answer, saying that, well, you have pencil toppers that we put on the eraser, and that when you're writing, it's eraser up, therefore eraser is the top. But I just don't believe that in my gut, and I'm going with my gut feeling.
You think that the top is the bottom?
Personally, I just want to live my life in peace.
Today, we will be going to the esteemed Jace Walker's house. What a beautiful area. Truly amazing.
Hey, Erik, come on in.
Hello, thank you.
Yeah, it was a really, really good game, honestly. I think the contestants all played very well. Oh, hey, Simon.
Oh, hey. Do you mind if I join?
Oh, come on over, man. Yeah.
Is the graphite the top or the bottom?
That's the bottom.
And what about you, good sir?
I think the graphite is the top.
And what makes you say that?
When you're writing with a pencil, I feel like you're always using the top end. And you're writing like this, and then you flip the pencil upside down in order to erase.
I think this end is the top.
And for what purpose?
Okay, now I have a couple of reasons. One is it's triangle, and triangle is like roof, which is top. Okay, now the other one is, let's say you were making a poster with a pencil on it, and it had to go this way or this way. Would you not put it this way? Doesn't that look so much more appealing?
I see you have returned, and I must ask you, why is it the top?
I apologize. I had a moment of weakness, and I needed to think some things over. I did not, however, change my opinion, which is that this end is the bottom of the pencil. Because 90%, 95, 99, whatever it is, it's a high number. You're always writing with the pencil. You say, oh, when you're erasing, this is on top. You're never erasing. You're crazy. This is the bottom. And if you think anything else, you're completely wrong. When you set a pencil, you don't know what your top is at. Top, right here. You probably never use top pencil.
Okay, you know what?
Despite many reports, it is still conflicting whether it is the top or the bottom. What a melodious sound. You must be practicing saxophone.
Come on, Erik, let's go to the couch.
Okay. So, is this graphite the top or the bottom?
I see an argument for either way. I could see someone being like, well, it's the tip, so it has to be the top. But if you're using a pencil and you're writing like this, is this the top? Are you right? Is this the top? No, it's pointing down. That's the bottom.
Wow.
Okay.
Thanks for the honesty.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow. What a mind-bogglingly beautiful home. We have been sitting here for 5 minutes waiting for him to open the door. How disappointing. I think he's calling me. No rush. We can wait. While we told him that we would be here at 2:25, we have arrived early. We are just so fast and incredible at interviews. Hello. Nice teeth you got there. Thank you. Winning smile. Orion, are you sure you're comfortable up there?
Yeah, very comfortable.
Oh, I am so glad.
Thank you.
Now, I must ask you, is the graphite part of a pencil the top or the bottom?
That's the bottom.
And what makes you say such a thing?
So, but okay. So, back to what I was saying. The bottom
of the pencil can be considered the tip, but that does not mean that it's the top. Think about an icicle, for example. The tip of an icicle is not the top of an icicle.
This is true.
I feel like that's enough said, right?
Absolutely, sir.
Unless you disagree.
I actually agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, because you don't want to make me come down here.
I don't want to see you angry. Meow.
Greetings. Howdy. This right here, this is the tip of the pencil, right? And the tip implies that it's the top. Because, for example, if you're climbing a mountain, I don't know, you're like, I'm going to go to the top of the mountain. I'm going to go to the tip top of the mountain. So therefore, the tip right here, this is the top of the pencil.
What an outstanding perspective. Truly. Wonderful, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, good sir. May I inquire of you a certain question about a pencil?
Sure.
Wonderful. Would you be okay if we arrive at your house soon?
I suppose.
Wonderful. We will see you soon. Is that a harmonious sound of a piano I hear?
Hello.
Whoa. So, is the graphite the top or the bottom of the pencil?
I have to say the bottom.
And what makes you say that?
Because, may I?
Yeah, of course.
When you hold it, it's on the bottom.
This is true.
That's it.
Your argument is short but logical.
Yeah, I'd say short and sweet.
That is good. Okay. We are here at Chase Middle School to interview Chuck and Erik. That is them. What a beautiful home. So, is the graphite end of the pencil the top or bottom?
The bottom.
And why is that?
Because that's the bottom when it comes in the package.
Interesting. And you?
The bottom.
And why?
When you're writing, it's at the bottom.
This is so true. What a gracious looking home. Hello.
Hello.
Do you think that the graphite end is the top or bottom of the pencil?
It's the top.
And why is that?
Because it is.
So, can I get a more specific response to why the graphite is the top?
Well, a lot of people think that it's the bottom because you write with it facing down. But when you drink out of a water bottle, is the top the bottom because you drink out of it like this?
That is a surprisingly good argument.
I know.
I admire that. What a fine looking car you have.
Thanks.
Now, do you believe that the graphite end of the pencil is the top or the bottom?
That's the bottom.
And why is that?
I know. When you use it 99% of the time, that's facing down. It's the bottom of the pencil. If you say otherwise, I mean, go get checked.
And what does your fine compatriot have to say about the matter?
I'm in agreement there. Also, to claim that lead is also real is simply not true.
Do you believe that the graphite end of the pencil is the top or the bottom?
I believe it's the bottom.
And why is that?
Because when you hold a pencil, you hold it like this. So
you had like a pen on hand. That's impressive.
I have a pen on hand.
Wow.
I do have a pencil actually. Where is it?
I admire your preparedness.
Graphite end at the bottom, and you use that to write.
You do. This is true. Wow, that is a beautiful home. Greetings.
Why, hello there. I believe it is the bottom of the pencil. The eraser on the top. It feels like a brain to me. Like, it seems logical that the top of the eraser being its pink color, it reminds me of a brain.
And brains are on the top. This is true.
Yes.
Do you believe that the graphite part of the pencil is the top or bottom?
I believe it's the top.
And why is that? Feel free to examine it if you want.
I would say that the tip is the top, and when the tip is the top, it's in tip-top shape. So therefore, the graphite tip is therefore the top.
That's very clever.
Yes. Yep.
I admire that.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you. Yep.
After a day's worth of surveying, 42% of people say the graphite is the top, while 58% say it is the bottom. Ultimately, we receive no concrete evidence as to whether it is the top or bottom. It is all up to your interpretation. Another mystery solved. This is Erik Olsen, signing off.